Hi, my name is Jason Bivens. I'm an HR consultant with a focus on recruiting. I started this channel to share some of my day-to-day experiences. What worked for my team? What didn't work for my team? What things are we trying to get better on? I'm constantly learning from business minds who post their experiences on YouTube, LinkedIn, you name it. And I really wanted to do something to pay it forward myself. I hope you enjoy it. Changes in the California sick pay law for 2023 and 2024. What you need to know. Most of our clients that we consult with are based in California. So a lot of the information we're going to share on this channel does apply to the state of California. We'll try to add more things in there as we can for other states. For now, we wanted to talk about the changes to the California sick pay leave law. It's a mouthful. It's been enforced for some time, but there are some serious changes here in 2024. We wanted to make you aware of them. Here's the brief history of this law. In 2014, that's when it got passed into law. California implemented this with the aim at providing better protection, better benefits for employees. This included mandatory paid sick leave for workers, ensuring that they could take time off to recover from illness or care for a sick family member without sacrificing their income. This law has been in effect since 2015, and most employees have been receiving at least 24 hours of sick pay since it went live. So if we fast forward to 2024, we have some big changes to the law. Most importantly, the main thing that you need to track as the employer, now it's no longer just 24 hours due to your employees. It has now been moved to 40 hours or 5 complete days. So very important. This went live January 1st, 2024. If you're not doing it, you need to be tracking that now. Another significant change is the expansion of the covered reasons for using sick leave. Previously, it was primarily for personal illness or to care for a family member. But now the law includes additional circumstances where an employee could take leave, and this would be to address the effects of domestic violence, sexual assault, or even stalking. So in our videos, we're always going to give you the facts on a matter or on a new policy. But what we're going to try to also do is to give you our take on it. If you've watched to this point, you're most likely in human resources to some extent. And I know from personal experience, you have to explain these policies to your boss, to management. That's not fun, especially if you're telling them, here's a new entitlement or new benefit you have to pay out. Here's our best practices regarding the California sick pay leave law and how you can share it with your team. Make sure your employees understand the law. Explain to new employees that sick leave days cannot be used until they have completed 90 days of employment. Explain to your employees if you are front-loading the sick pay time or if you are using an accrual method. And whichever method you choose, it does need to be on their pay stubs. And of utmost importance, explain that this is not a vacation day or a paid time off benefit. These days can be used in whole or in part due to illness or due to the enhanced reasons that we outlined earlier, but they can only be used on days you are scheduled to work. You can't cash in a sick day on a weekend or a holiday. That's a common misconception. Making sure your employees understand their benefits and understand when new changes come along. This goes a long way to impacting retention and overall morale in your business. You're always going to see us recommend things that help those two areas. Retention and morale, those are huge. To finish up, here are some FAQs on the law. In the episode description, we're going to place a link to a white paper that explains the law in detail, A to Z, everything you need to know. It's a free resource for you. If you enjoyed today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Please share it with your colleagues. We have a lot more content and topics coming. We hope to see you next time.